If you're looking for a lightweight method to finish the hemlines of your knit garments, the lettuce hem is a fun option. This wavy finishing technique is most often done with a serger, but you can also do it on your sewing machine. This tutorial will show you how. This type of hem should only be done on stretchy fabrics and works best on lightweight knits such as jersey, or those fabrics that tend to roll. It's a great option because it keeps the hemline light and doesn't weigh it down. To do this, you need a sewing machine capable of doing a zigzag stitch, a stretch or ballpoint needle, and all-purpose thread. As with any knit projects, you'll want to make sure you're laying out your pattern pieces on your fabric correctly. This means that the greatest degree of stretch is going around the body. This ensures that when sewing the hemline, you're sewing with the stretch instead of against it. Because this is a narrow hem, you don't need a lot of hem allowance. If you have extra on your garment, you can trim most of it off, leaving about 1/8 of an inch hem allowance. Be sure to practice on scrap knit fabric so you can get the hang of it. Because doing the hem finish is done at the end of the project, you don't want to do all the work and then don't like how you finish it. There's a lot of thread involved in this stitch, so it's a pain to take it all out. Select a narrow, dense zigzag stitch on your machine, such as a stitch width of 5 and a stitch length of 0.7. But definitely test on scrap fabric and adjust if necessary. You might also want to lower the thread tension. Put the edge of the fabric under the presser foot right side up. You'll notice if you stretch the fabric, it'll naturally want to roll over to the right side. This is what we want. I like to allow it to roll over about 1/8 of an inch. While still stretching it with one hand, I'll lower the presser foot onto the fabric. Now I'll use both hands to stretch the fabric. I'm stretching it in front and behind the presser foot. The more you stretch it as you sew, the wavier the hemline will be. Start sewing, trying to keep the amount you stretch it consistent along with the measurement it's rolled over. When the machine does the right side of the zigzag stitch, it should be stitching off the fabric like it's doing an overcast stitch. After you finish and take it out of the machine, the fabric may be somewhat distorted from stretching, but just let it rest on your table to recover. You can also blast it with steam from your iron, and that should help. When finished, your hem should have a wavy look like this. Again, this is for knit fabrics only, but if you want to create a similar look for lightweight woven fabrics, be sure to check out our curly hem with fishing line tutorial. Our book, Professor Pincushion's Beginner Guide to Sewing, Garment Making for Nervous Newbies, is now available to order. Go to professorpincushion.com/books or click on the link in the description to see a list of vendors where you can purchase it.